Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video we'll be learning how to make an hair, okay, and specifically one type of hair, which is haircuts. All right, so let me show you what we need first for. Right, I'm gonna select my head hair mask, all right, which I have made in previous videos, and I have exported them to my disk, and whenever I need I can use it. All right, so let's dive into it. First thing, what we need, the mask. Then we need to go to the masking area and mask by alpha, since we already have the mask for it. All right, now second step is we need to preview ZBrush. All right, now I'm gonna show you what exactly you need to work with. All right, since it has the multiple options, like which you don't know, or maybe you know what to do and what not to do, I'm gonna explain here. All right, so let me show you in few fibers. All right, so you can easily understand what we are working with. All right, now default you don't have anything. All right, so what we need is an image which is similar to this one. Let me just show you. Import this one. All right, so let me just say yes. Now this is an ordinary image, like a haircut you can find on Google or some other place. All right, now first thing, I'm just gonna drop my transparency. All right, this is just for an idea. All right, now we have done that, and I'm gonna show you few things which you need to first drop it. Right, scale root keep on 0.5 and scale tip 0.5. all right, this can be used for different style of our hair, but for cuts it's better not to keep active. All right, now coverage is basically what we need to play with for getting exactly what you need. Now if you see here, you can see we have cuts. All right, now the cuts is not that big. Let me show you if I had it. Sure. Now, here exactly what we're gonna create. Right, now you can see first of all he is filled with cards. All right, since it is a game character. All right, so you can see he have length in his hair, which we need to play with, and the width of the card is to your desire. All right, so I'm gonna bring a little bit more up to 5 all right, that's fine. Now length can be different. All right, it's up to you basically. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna increase as much I want, and I'll suggest you guys not to go overboard. 3.5 or maybe 4 is fine. All right, don't go overboard, it will be a pain to work with. So, and yeah, we need to drop few things more, as in twist. It might be like a 1.8 if I'm wrong, I don't know. Okay, to keep it 0. all right, and gravity, it came like 0, or it can be like anything. I just like to drop it since we're gonna make it go down. All right, base color, I don't know, you can keep, or if you don't want, don't keep it, up to you. And profile, it's like it gives you what exactly your thickness should be. Right, and you can see right over here it has some thickness in here, and I want a plain single. All right, so those are the things which you need to work, and let me just show you a few more things which you need to see right here. Now it might be a 4. all right, 4. Whenever you render, it will give you a cube. All right, as you can see, it has a depth. You can see here it has a depth. Right, if you just drop 2, it won't have any depth anymore. As you can see here, it will be plain. Right, that's what we want for cards. All right, then what else? Yeah, that's it for now. All right, just accept it. All right, it always, it will give you this fiber to work with, which is fine. And first thing, you need to select a brush, and you can play with groom short hair, groom long hair. What I like personally, toss. All right. And if you don't know to work with fiber mesh, it's a good technique or good idea to like drop front occlusion, vibrate variations and tolerance. I like to keep my tolerance fairly low, around 5. All right. And like variations you can keep like 20, 30, up to you. All right. So first thing, I'm gonna drop my Z intensity around 20. All right. Did I or did I didn't, I guess. Let me just pause it for a second. All right. So we have segments around 10. All right. So will be easy to work with. All right. I'm just gonna drop everything to the head. Then I can bring whatever I want. All right. Yes. That's good. Now you can go on top here, just groom it like this. Now at this time I like to go with the groom hair long. All right. Now it has a quite high Z intensity, which I really don't like on my brushes. All right. All right. I'm gonna bring them a little bit up so it can be visible. All right. Yeah, I know fibers are a little bit hard to work with, but that's fine. Now just bring them straight. All right, smooth it out. Why am I smoothing this one out is just to make them short, because I don't want this to get with beard. All right, now that's completely your point of view, how you like to keep your hair. All right. All right. You know what, just let me quickly make them and I'm gonna get back to you. I don't want to drag this video lengthy. All right, so I have just made a basic one. All right, so I'm not gonna say I have done the best job. So I already had some already. So all right, this is there. And remember, you might be thinking like, why my cards are way too darker. It doesn't have to be this dark. All right, so what you need to do that, all right, drop your shadows in display properties, go to BPR settings, and there's a shadows, BPR shadows, which should be around 30, all right, and just render and see the difference. Now, it doesn't have that like that dark shadows, all right. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna do the same technique to all of our alphas for like where is it, beard. Just go here, mask, then do the same thing for eyebrow, then do the same thing for, you know, mustache, all those things. All right, so what will you be end up with is this. All right, so how it's gonna look something like this. All right, so here I have in this one for the head, I didn't have the coverage so big, so you can see a little bit skin. So that's fine. We can paint the skin color to the similar to hair. It won't be visible. Same thing goes for the beard, mustache, whatever you want. All right. So that's the thing which we're gonna be working with the hair. Now, this is a one technique which you want to apply for games if you wanted to make or something like that. All right. This is a technique where we finish the this thing. All right. I'm gonna delete this one. Oh, by mistake I have deleted my model. That's completely fine. All right, just hold on. Now guys, I want to show you something mostly the people need to work with. All right, which one is for 3D printing. All right, 3D printing, or like if you wanted to give a realistic look or something like that. First thing, I'd like to show you what you need to do if you are going for like a realistic look, all right, which is a fiber mesh basic. All right, then I can go and show you how we can make beard, hair, or all those things for 3D printing. All right, if you have your mask already, and just go and preview and fiber mesh. All right, now I need to reset everything, which means I need to coverage, play with the coverage. All right, now you can see it's quite thin, obviously because we don't have anything. All right, now I'm gonna go and play with the profiles. I'm gonna keep 4 since I want fibers to be visible. All right, so 4 means it will be like a cube, right? So that's there, and I'm gonna keep my texture off. All right, then I'm gonna play with the beard color. I need a black from the base, then a little bit brownish on top. I'm gonna keep segments 10, but I'm gonna drop my length around this much. All right, now you can see it is good. And remember, one thing is for sure you guys have to keep in mind whenever you guys are working with the fiber mesh, you have to check your doubles are disabled. All right, otherwise you will have in and out fibers, which you really don't want. It's a pain to work with. All right. All right, since we have dropped our coverage and we have dropped our length and we have gravity still on, which we actually want to be. All right, if I go and accept, instead of 5,000 or whatever it is mean, it will give me a little bit lesser than that. So I'm gonna just increase a little bit more than that. Maybe let's keep it 13. All right, and if I accept, I'll end up a little bit less. All right, that's completely fine. So what I'm gonna do here now, I need a little bit longer hair here. I can try to play with these settings and I can end up with something else which I really don't want. But if you just play with the brushes, which is really simple and nice to work with, like let me just show you, like this. All right, and let me just cross check if it's, yeah, that's fine. And like this. All right, let me just render it quickly and let me see how it's gonna look. All right, that's fine. And again, I need to drop my shadows to 20 or 30, whatever you like. Let me just try again. All right, that's good. And if I just wanted to like play with that, you can easily go ahead and do with it. All right, so this is a technique which you can use for if you wanted to give a realistic render or something like for the hair. All right, and that's it. I'm not gonna do anything else with this one. I'm just gonna, first thing, I'm gonna just delete this one because I don't want to have unnecessarily points or polygons. All right, you know what, delete this one and go back to here. Now this is the technique which I'm gonna show you right now. It doesn't include anything with the fibers. All right, I'm gonna close this one. Now this technique mostly it depends on your poly count. All right, and it like basically depends on your like alphas or whatever you use or your skills on sculpting. All right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go, and as you can see, I don't have any smooth, I don't have any thickness, I don't have any doubles, I don't have any T-board. I'm just gonna extract, set, and go to solo. You can see I don't have anything special, anything like that. Let me just see quickly what's this about. All right, I have inner mask which I really don't want, and guys, you have to be like aware of this technique, like because this is like how can I explain, if you have this one and you're playing with the fiber mesh, it will have the same fibers inside also, right? So be aware of that. All right, so I'm just gonna drop it, and with the lasso I'm gonna hide this ones like so, and go and bring everything by Control Shift Q and go back here, and with this delete hidden. If you don't know where it is in geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. All right, now what we need to do first thing is you can go and polish by features. It will smooth everything. If you wanted to go, you can go and do it again. All right, now we can go and same. I don't care about the poly groups. All right, so same, and just do ZRemesh. All right, it will give you a proper ZRemesh. All right, now I'm gonna just have few like maybe like 1 million poly counts. All right, that's fine. Now I don't want to have a thickness right away, so what I'm like to do, I can say with my dynamic subdiv. All right, dynamic subdiv will give you two subdivisions, which I really don't want. I need a thickness, and right now I'm gonna disable solo, and you can go ahead and drop it like this. And if you want, you don't want from active transparent, you can see it is going a little bit inside, right? As you can see, a darker and the lighter one. If you don't want that, you can just go ahead and keep your 100% negative, it will go in. If you keep 100% positive, it will be on top, right? As you can see here, let me just show you again. If you keep 100% negative, it will go inside of it. Or you can keep maybe like 30, it will be like halfway in, halfway out, not halfway, more than half, it will be out. All right, so I'm gonna keep this one for now, and with this I'm gonna add a few of my alphas to work with. All right, which is gonna be a fur, hair, whatever you want, you can use it for now. All right, just give me a second. All right, so I have added few of them, right? So let me just show you quickly what you need to do. It's quite actually way too easy to understand. You need any brush, all right? Then you need a drag on it, and keep your Z add a little bit lower, right? And it completely depends on you. And for now, I'm gonna disable my symmetry and keep a lower brush size, right? You can see Now it's quite heavy to work with, so what I like to do, I'm gonna go lower subdivisions. All right, and for now I'm gonna, what is it, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on -10. All right, that's fine. I'm trying to check which one I like to work with. All right, this is not the finalized model or something, so this is just me trying out which one is good for my liking. All right, this is not going to be working with this one. I can try this one. All right, this is good. So once I'm happy with the outcome of it, what I like to do, I like to disable the dynamic subdiv. I'm gonna go on lower subdivisions, and I'm gonna delete all the higher subdivisions. And with that, I'm gonna go, or you can just simply go here and do again dynamic subdiv. All right. Now just bring it back and a little bit lower, like this, and apply. Now I'm gonna bring again my dynamic polygon subdivisions. All right. Now with that, I'm gonna work with my models like this. You might be thinking like, why would I do that same thing again and again? It is point of view. All right. So if you don't like, you can try something new or something your own style. I have to be confirmed like what I'm doing is fine for my model. Right? Now as you can see, it's not working for me again, so I have to go back, and I just wanted to push it in, right, like this, and apply it. Then I'm gonna keep 1 million. All right, this is good. I don't want it to like come out and then I have to be thinking how it's gonna work again. Like this. If I want, I can bring it out, but I don't want to play with the like in and out again. All right. Oh, that's good. Now same thing I'm gonna be applying here, like this. All right. Or if you like, you can use any other alphas. All right. That's completely up to you. And I'm gonna using this one right over here. Now, if you feel like it's not working according to you, just bring with the move brush and bring it back a little bit. All right, like this. Basically, what I want, I just don't want the inside should be visible. I don't want the edges to be visible that much because it will disturb your work. Right, like this. All right, that's good. All right, then again I'm gonna go back to my brush and play with it with the higher subdivisions active. All right, then you can try something else like this. Now guys, it's completely up to you, and this is not the finalized model. This is just a try and error. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, go back and do it again. All right, that's not what I want, right? So as I told you guys, it's completely up to you. If you feel like it's working for you, good. If you don't, just try again. And why I removed it, because I don't want the flow straight like this. I want to keep it as much as I can keep as a natural one. So yeah. doesn't work that way. Like this. And this here, this here. Then you can bring the shorter ones. You can keep shorter ones here. Guys, you just have to try it. And I'm just trying here, I'm just playing with it, I'm not finalizing it. So yeah, that's there. All right, now this technique is just for modeling purpose. All right, if you wanted to print it out, and if you feel like it's not gonna be visible that much, so just increase your brush size and try it. Now you can see it's come really high. All right, so you can play with the brush size, completely up to you. Whatever makes you happy with your model, do that. All right, like this, like this. All right, something like this. All right, so that's the technique which I wanted to show you guys. This technique can be worked with okay, let me just show you. If you wanted to work with mustache, where is it? Yeah, here. Just go down and mask by alpha. And all right, if you are confirmed and if you don't want to like make any other extra excuse me, if you don't want to make any extra polygon like subtools, like extracting it and doing it again, you can simply go here and you can use these brushes like alphas on top of the model. Exactly, if you wanted to. If you don't want, you can just simply go back and extract, accept, solo, keep it simple, polish by features, and simply go with this ZModeler. All right, and let me just see first thing first if I have any other. Yeah, I do have doubles already. All right, I'm gonna keep this one visible, and yeah, I'm gonna delete everything else, delete hidden. All right, so with that, I'm gonna just quickly yeah, with this one I'm gonna quickly extract, sorry, not extract, extrude. All right, all, because I have two polygroups here. All right, to bring them out like this, and that's it. I'm gonna do polygon like around 1 million. All right, then go with the standard, then select something quite easy to understand, alpha, like this. All right, all right, that's good. Now when you're working on centerpiece, like just disable your mirror or symmetry. Right, I'll suggest you one thing to work with, like if you guys are doing this, either you can go etc, just bring it back, or keep like this. All right, or you guys can simply in lower subdivisions, all right, go back and smooth the edges. All right, why I'm saying this is because it's not gonna give you sharp edge to work with. All right, now go ahead and add the, you can see now it's visible, but it's not that visible. And if you just go here, add another stroke, it will give a proper flow to work with. All right, now that's up to you, however you feel like. Since it has like mustache is coming lower to his beard, sorry, to his lips. Now I don't know how you guys like to work with that one, but keep everything nice and smooth work, right? Like this. All right, that's good for me. Now I'm gonna see you in next video. So because I don't want to drag this video because it's not that hard to understand, so I don't want to drag. All right, so I see you in next video. Till then, take care and bye.